So today is Wednesday. Happy hump day. Speaking of humps, that is what you will have if you keep wearing makeup when you first get your piercings. When you first get your piercings, you have to treat them like they're the only thing that matters. When I first got mine, when I tell you I've never washed my face that much in my life, I've never been so careful. And I think that because people want the look so bad and so fast, you want the dimples right away. You're already picturing how you're gonna look, you know what wig you're gonna wear. You're just picturing this new version of you. All them looks probably include makeup. And that's where you're going wrong, okay? Because when you first get them done, like, even if you never wore makeup, it's already hard for cheek piercings to heal. So when you add makeup in the mix, you may think, well, I'm being careful to put it around, but you're not, you don't know what's happening to where you may have touched your face or brushed up against something and somehow the makeup gets in there. I'm telling you what I know because I did it. At first I was like, okay, I'm just gonna be careful. You know, I'm just gonna be careful around the piercing. And when I stuck my barbell out, it would have makeup in it. And next thing I know, just like I said, today was hump day. Guess what I had? A hump. My lovely lady lump was right here on these piercings. You know how embarrassing that is? Like, you want them because you feel like, well, I don't know why you want them, but for me, it was like, yo, I just feel like this fits me. I feel like it just adds to my style, my vibe. So imagine, because they're on your face, everywhere you go, people see them. But now when they see them, it looked like you got nipples on your piercings because you wanted to wear makeup right away. Now, it even got to the point where my piercings wouldn't even lay flat. So some people, they get, for their jewelry, they get the ball, right? For the outside. But I have a flat diamond. So if I have a bump, you're gonna know because it won't sit flat on my face. It's gonna look like this. Or like something's under it. And that's exactly how it looked. And it made me even more self-conscious. So when you first get your piercings done, no makeup. That's just a sacrifice you gotta make. Like, we shouldn't even be having this discussion. You know what I'm saying? That's just a sacrifice you have to make because you can't want the look so bad that you'll sacrifice the care it takes. Because in the long run, it's gonna bite you. Remember, these are on your face, okay? So it's better to do what you need to do for a short period of time up front than to do whatever you want to do up front and then you living with the long-term ramifications of that. Another reason why it's easy for the makeup to get inside is because when you first get your piercings done, your barbells are going to be longer because they're supposed to be. Your barbells are going to be longer because the piercer is incorporating the fact that your piercing is going to swell. So you have to have long barbells in the beginning so that you'll have space for your cheeks to swell and they won't cut through your cheeks, which I'm gonna do a video about the horror stories I've heard about cheek piercings coming soon. So you're gonna start out with these long barbells, okay? Once your swelling starts to go down, your barbells are gonna start sticking out. And so when you're doing that and you wear makeup, it's so easy for the makeup to get inside your piercing because the barbell is sticking out. I have a better chance now. I haven't had bumps like since the first year I got them because once the swelling went down and my piercer started to tighten the gauge of my barbells, because it lays flat, it increases the chance of makeup not getting in there because this is acting as kind of like a plunger. Do I still stick out my piercing and see like little makeup on it? Yes, I do, but I don't. I guess because they're healed, I don't know, but I don't experience the bumps anymore. Okay, so keep that in mind. Like, I know you ready to shut the club down with your new piercing. I know you ready to bump through and be like, she's here, what we doing? I know you have this whole new avatar in your mind of how you gonna look, how you gonna dress, how you gonna show up. But baby, if you don't want nipples on your face, because that's what it looks like, if you don't take heed to this, like, I'm telling you, and if you struggle with like hyperpigmentation and because you struggle like with hyperpigmentation or acne and you're like afraid to go without makeup, I understand that, poo. This isn't a judgment today. But if I can say anything, this is the best time to go without makeup. One, because you have to wear a mask. Like, we have to wear a mask out here. So if you feel self-conscious about your skin, put on a mask. And you don't even have to justify that. You know, this is like the perfect time. But also make sure that you are wearing disposable masks. You can't do like us, where we just like, mask was probably on the floor in the closet somewhere, child. I'm about, okay, cool, I got my mask. You can't do that. I probably shouldn't be doing that either. But you can't do that. Not with those fresh piercings, okay? So mark my words. I love you guys so much. Matter of fact, I would love for y'all to like send me pictures of your piercings. Like, I want to see y'all dimple piercings. I didn't know this many people were still looking into getting them done. I've even seen some guys like, yo, I'm looking at getting them. I would love to see how they look on you. Send me some pictures. I would love to see them. And I'll post them in my video too. All right, y'all. See you soon.